Hello, you amazing souls of love and light. I'm so glad that you are here and that you're watching me today. It's such an incredible day that we can have, but we have to choose to have that day. So, this is what I want to talk about today. So, let's start this right now. Our ability to heal is layered with joy. May seem crazy at the moment, but let's take a look. Let's take a step back at the other side of this coin. The other side of this coin is stress. And stress, as we know and the medical society knows today, is as damaging as smoking cigarettes. Now, I'm not condoning smoking cigarettes at all by any means, but that is how damaging this can be for us as we go to step into a new space. Now, with that, with stress being actually, it's more predominant within our lives today than it has ever been. I mean, it's not big T trauma or big S stress, it's little s stress. It's all those little stressors throughout the day. It's the stress of the traffic jam or the road construction or the conversation you had with a colleague or a spouse. And it's all those little stresses stack upon each other. But your body is actually reacting to that stress the same way as if it would have reacted to the big S stress, which is like a car accident, being chased by a tiger, thinking something really powerful in your life. And this is why stress in today's day and age is actually one of the biggest indicators to autoimmune disease and MS within our lives is because our bodies are not equipped to handle little s stress. Our bodies are not equipped to handle stress on an ongoing basis within our lives. So then with that stress, it'll follow itself with negative thoughts we have about ourselves. Thoughts where we're telling ourselves, oh, I'm not enough. I can't do this. This I can't make happen, or this isn't going to work. And we follow that stress. And that in our subconscious mind, where all creation happens in the subconscious mind, in our physical reality, is first created in the subconscious mind, then in our first physical reality. And that reinforces our subconscious mind of having us feel as if we are not enough. And through this stress, this is actually damaging our bodies. Something now that the medical field is actually waking up to and saying, okay, let's take a look at stress. The challenge is there isn't a pill to actually address stress. Now, you could say there's antidepressants, there's all these other things, but it never really deals with the underlying basis of that stress within our bodies. So, with this, we have an opportunity to change the paradigm right now. You have an opportunity to change your quantum field to a state of healing. So, what I want to encourage everybody for the next 24 hours, take your time to make a list of joy. Do the opposite. If the stress has actually let us down into a state that we don't want to be in, then the only logical thing that we can do is the opposite, the other side of the coin. So now, with joy within your life, and this might be difficult right now, is if you just had a really stressful day and you watch this video of talking about somebody's talking to you about joy in order to heal your body. You might be like, oh, you're full of it. I don't believe you. I don't want to do this. And your subconscious mind is actually resisting you right now from actually coming up with anything that brings you joy in that next moment. So we have an opportunity to step towards joy within our lives. And the first step that I want to encourage you to do is to make a list of joy. Make a list of things that bring you joy. Hey, Rhonda, glad you're here. Make a list of what brings you joy. And it doesn't have to be big. Joy can be waking up and having a cup of coffee in the morning with a spouse. Joy could be the essence of hugging your kid. Joy can be in the space of finding love, reading a good book, going out for a walk, taking time to see the stars, eating a really healthy, beautiful vegetarian meal that makes you feel so good when you eat it. Become a seeker of joy. And when you do find joy in your life, embrace it. Say, more of that now, please. I want more of that within my life. Reinforce that joy with that good feeling that emerges inside of your body. Be aware of how it feels within your body. Hey, Joanne, glad you're here. Because your body is always talking to you. Your body is always leading you to exactly what it needs to heal. So, our opportunity to embrace joy within our lives, to embrace this to become the antithesis of our healing, is a choice. We have a choice to make the list or not. We have a choice to live in joy or not. And so, what I want to encourage everyone in this moment right now is to become a seeker of joy and find where joy is within your life. It could be in the lunch you had, it could be with the glass of water you are drinking right now. All of it. It could be in with the deep breath that you take and knowing that you are enough. Reinforce this joy because we have a choice, just like I talked about at the beginning. We can spend our time reinforcing anger, shame, guilt, frustration, and judgment within our lives, or we can reinforce in our lives joy and love. Joy and love in every essence of who we are. Because that, in that moment, we have that fork in the road that we can walk down. We can walk down the fork of stress, which is which is fear. And we can walk down that road of stress, or we can choose the path of joy. And what if on that path of joy is your body's ability to heal, to rest and repair, to recover within the body itself, within everything that we are? So take the time to explore this. If right now you're going through a tough time and you're like, I can't, like, this is baloney. I can't even think of something that brings me happy, makes me happy. That's okay. Allow that to be. Don't resist it. Allow it, feel it, and just be with that moment of that stress, the fear, the frustration, the worry of this dis-ease that we've been diagnosed with. Or and if we continue down that, accepting it, instead of resisting it and pushing away from it, this is when the body will naturally step into a state of joy. It will step into a state of possibility. And let's say it's not the joy you imagined of like watching a concert or getting married or being with your kids and all of that. Maybe it might not be that joy at first. Maybe it's just a knowing within you. Maybe it's just that deep breath. And that will start to build upon itself. Like I said earlier, stress builds upon itself and we actually become addicted to it. That's a whole nother show. But with this is joy will build upon itself as well. So allow joy to build within your life. Do things that bring you joy. So what I want to recommend is in the next 10 minutes right now after watching this video, do one thing that brings you joy. I don't care what it is, as long as it's not harmful to another person. Do things that bring you joy in this moment and see how joy grows within your life, how that one little step towards joy brought another step of joy. Whether you were watching a funny video, whether you were taking a deep breath, petting your dog, whatever it is, brings you joy. Your cat, doesn't matter. Allow that joy to compound because that joy has the ability to heal your body. Okay, I hope you guys are have an incredible rest of your day today. And also, if you found value in this video that I just shared with you all, share it out with somebody else. Invite somebody else to watch this and see if that helps them in their journey. Thank you for spreading your wisdom. Thank you for being a conduit to the love that you are. I love you all, and I will see you all very soon.